Alright guys, I'm going to go over today, it's the exercise 344 through 349. I'm going to go ahead and just set up our environment, which is the first steps in our 344 exercise. So we'll create that first mail server. I'm going to create two mail clients. One named Sophie, and create that mail one server. User, you got to have it in quotation marks, Sophie. Go ahead, that's our first instance. I got all the stuffs open, the terminal stuff, so this one's going to be named 1, but no quotation marks there. And then mail server 1, because communicating with the same server. And then quotation marks 1. So now we have Sophie and 1. And so then we're gonna, after we get that did, we're gonna use Sophie to send mail messages. Send a message to 1. So we do that right here. Send mail item. This is to 1, and we're going to send a message. First message. That'll work. Cool. So now we got it created. It's not showing up yet because it's just sitting in the box. So I'm gonna open the editor, mail client class, and set a breakpoint in the first line of the print mail item. So I'll do that right here. This is the mail client. It's the first print mail next item. I'm going to set a breakpoint right here, the first one, just like it says right there, print next mail item. And then let's go to 446. Step 1 line forward. After we call, right up here it says do print next mail item. So print next mail item on 1. Sets a breakpoint. It gets right here. This is our breakpoint stops it and doesn't let us print it because it stops it. So it says 46 in the print mode, it's dipping the step button. I'll go ahead and in the debugger, since this opens up, I'm press step 1, and that created a local variable with an object reference. And 47, which line will be marked as the next line to execute after the first step. Then execute single step and check your prediction where you're right or wrong. So it's going to go to else and then item print. So I know that just because there's it's checking if it's null. It's not null, so it's going to print. Cool. Yep. Same thing. And it prints out the message. Explain what happened and why. It went there because it was not null. There was an item in the mailbox. Okay, so let's go ahead and step through it. Step through all the way. Cool. And so we're going to do this again because it says call the method again on 1. He's going to print again. Then go to this. And this time it's going to go the check if the item's null, and it is null, so it's going to print out no new mail. Boom, boom, yep. So, and just says no new mail. So that's what it says on the terminal. And next we're going to right here, 49. So this step is send the same as before. Send a message to 1. That was painful to watch. Okay, so sends message. So there's one in there. So this says send a message to 1, then invoke the print message to 1 client again. So I'm going to do it again. Invoke print next mail item. This time instead of once it gets to item print in the debugger. Boom, boom. Right here, this is the one it's talking about. See, item print. Once it gets here, do the step into method. So it steps into and it calls this other method. So you just step into command. Make sure you can see the next terminal window as you step forward. Yep. What's going to happen is it's just going to, now that I'm in this, it's going to do this from parameter. It's going to print out from, and then whatever who it's from. It's from Sophie. It's going to print out 2, the string 2, and who it's to is going to print out 1. and then it's going to print out a message exactly like that, and then the actual message, which is going to say last message. See right here in the terminal, and that sets up and explains all of the exercises, and I hope that explains it for this exercise.